From hiding his identity with a mask to becoming one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, Disguised Toast, the Taiwanese Canadian-born streamer, YouTuber, podcaster, and pro gamer, has had a rather unique experience with his career. In this video, I'm going to look at 4 key points that make Disguised Toast who he is, and look at how his behaviors and actions help him interact with the people around him and garner success as a content creator. I found this video slightly harder to make than the last one because of the many clips that show certain aspects of Disguised Toast that are not actually clips of him, but rather of his friends talking about him. Which is actually a good thing because it isn't like Disguised Toast is creating a facade online. He is genuinely a nice person on and off stream. As well, because Toast is in offline TV, there are a lot of clip channels that take clips from all offline TV members as well as friends and re-upload them, which means that the clip quality is a little bit less than I'd like. So I apologize for the quality of the clips, and with this in mind, let's get on to the key points. Being a good, authentic friend is always a great attribute to have. Disguised Toast has been a longtime member of OTV, and from this, he's also been able to branch out to many different people and create some really strong bonds. On or off camera, Disguised Toast is always spoken about by others with respect for his big heart and authenticity. A lot of people will turn on the camera and put on a show just so that they can gain viewers, followers, or gain whatever else they want. But being a truly good person doesn't just stop when the camera turns off. In this clip, I found Mi Young talking about what Toast did for her to help her out.
I'm just sitting there by myself and I'm like, oh God, he forgot about me. He forgot I exist. Oh God, he's not coming back. Everyone left. Everyone's gone. They just left without me. It's like 20 minutes, I swear, and I'm sitting there by myself. He comes back with a wheelchair and he's like, all right, get on, nerd. And I was like, oh my God, he got me a wheelchair to push me around in. Because I was in pain. So yeah, that was very sweet.
Even though this is just a single example, I found many different clips of people telling very nice stories of Disguised Toast. Disguised Toast has a lot of support from the friends around him. Within the past year, Disguised Toast went through some of his own Twitch drama. There's no reason to get into it here, however, a very important takeaway is that all of Toast's friends had his back. Even very large streamers like Valkyrae defended Toast and tweeted out in his defense, which led Valkyrae to get some of her own backlash from the community. But Valkyrae did not back down as she truly felt Toast did not deserve the hate he had received. There is a clip of Valkyrae talking about the drama, but instead of that, I'd rather show a clip of Toast discussing how he feels about his friends.
I like Corpse a lot, I like Saikuna a lot. I just think friend group wise, it gets a little weird when people don't treat them like human beings, right? It's part of the reason why I stopped playing Among Us as well, where, again, it just feels performative.
Returning back to the more behavioral insight into Toast, he is generally regarded as an intellectual person. He did attend University of Waterloo and graduated with a math degree. In his free time, Toast was a Hearthstone content creator and made a lot of infographics as well as educational videos about the game. His passion for learning bled into his passion for gaming, and he soon became a pro Hearthstone player. He had a large impact on the game and would continue to wear his mask at events. Toast's intellectual nature has led him in an odd path of becoming the smartest Among Us player there ever was, and he had a series of high IQ YouTube videos that would constantly reach 1 million views, which continued on for months. Disguised Toast became so popular with Among Us that even politician AOC ended up playing Among Us with him and his friend group. And here's a clip of that.
Actually, maybe I'll marinate AOC. I'm gonna gain her trust.
Okay, Toast is following me everywhere. Don't you have things to do? Okay, that is what an evil genius would do.
It could be said that Toast is just milking Among Us content for the views, but sometimes the smartest things you can do is actually the easiest. Toast knows how to play the analytical game of content creation. The intellectual nature of Disguised Toast continues to bleed into other aspects of his success as a person, and as well as just in his personality in general. Toast seems to understand the more intricate and analytical side of content creation, which has led him to being able to help many other friends find success streaming. Which I find kind of interesting, as now all his interests have merged into one. He helps his friends by using his brain so that they can all play games and have careers together. Before I started making these kinds of videos, I wanted to add something fun, like a Myers-Briggs test, to try and guess what kind of personality the person was. But it sort of felt weird, and I probably really couldn't figure out what type people were. But I found the Enneagram types, and I think this will be a great way to have a little bit of fun with guessing someone's personality type. The Enneagram types is from 1 to 9, and for simplicity's sake, I will call those typings, like a Pokemon. Sometimes you can have a fire type, or you can even have a fire fighting type. So you also get a secondary type, which is called a wing in the Enneagram test. So if you're a 3 wing 2, it means you're mainly a 3, but you lean more to type 2 rather than to type 4. This chart is much more fluid, and the personality types are more fluid than the Myers-Briggs test, which is nice because it doesn't put you in so much of a box. People change and have different tendencies that won't always match up with just one type, and that's okay. I think after a really quick read of the Enneagram types, Toast seems like a pretty clear 5. The investigator, perceptive, innovative, secretive, and isolated. From the Enneagram Institute, 5s are alert, insightful, and curious. They are able to concentrate and focus on developing complex ideas and skills. Type 5s spend a lot of time collecting information as a way to feel secure in dealing with unknowns of the world and within their lives. They fear being incompetent and having emotional dependence put on them, which causes them to detach from their feelings and rely more heavily on their logic and thinking. One cool movie character that is a number 5 is Gandalf from The Lord of the Rings. Regarding what Toast's wing is, or like I said, his secondary typing, I would guess he is a 5 wing 4, the individualist, but I will save the explanation of the individualist for a content creator who is straight up a 4. And that's the end of the video. I hope you found it entertaining, and I hope you learned something new. Take care.